from the Arizona Commerce Authority, Robert Theobald, everybody.
Awesome. So I don't see a timer, so we're good. I don't have Randy's buzzer to buzz me out. And Patty said there's no way Forbes is taking me off the stage. So I think we're good to go. All right. So I'm Robert Theobald. And is there a slide deck? Yeah, we got here's the clicker. All right. So I'm Robert Theobald. I'm the Small Business Ombudsman and Vice President of Small Business Services at the Arizona Commerce Authority. And many of you may know the Arizona Commerce Authority for the innovation stuff that Mark Mormons does, or when Andy Lombard was with us. I work with the small businesses across the state and bring a lot of programs to help support starting a small business and growing a small business. And a lot of startups, innovation businesses start small before they're big. So you can leverage that.
Is the clicker on?
It is now.
I'll stop your time, Robert.
All right.
And then while tech support comes up.
All right. So while they're coming up, I'll go through my slides without them.
There you go. Look at that. That's a pro
I
right
can
there.
Use that. I don't know what order they're in, but
there we go.
All right. We got it now. All right. So this is a quick slide. Arizona's home to 500,000 plus small businesses, and we have a number of programs that are listed here that can help you out. So I'm not going to touch on all because I only have about 2.5 minutes now or less. But I'm going to touch on a few things that I do. First is the small business checklist. This is an online interactive program. So if you're thinking of starting a business, you need to go here and see what you need to do with licensing and registration compliance needs. If your city requires a business license, if your industry requires different things, this is an extremely in-depth checklist. And then those familiar with Botco, we use them for our virtual assistant, Sally, right there. She can help with some quicker questions you might have. And then the other program that we started the Small Business Boot Camp as a pandemic response back in April of 2020. And 260 plus webinars later in the last 2.5 years, we continue it strong. It's every Tuesday morning, starts back up next week. 9 a.m. It's an hour-long webinar, and we bring in experts to talk about the other things you have to do when running your business. So whatever you're an expert at, it's not that, unless you're one of my presenters, and then you're sharing your expertise. But we bring people from around the state to share that, and we record all of them. So I have a content library of 250 plus recorded webinars by experts. There's no cost to attend the webinar live. There's no cost to view the recordings. And so if you have a question about a certain topic, I can help you navigate those 250 webinars. And then the last thing I want to touch on is we have a program called the Small Business Digital Academy. And we created this due to the need that we found and read about during the pandemic of small businesses not transitioning fast enough to the digital world. And so it's a 6-week program, and we go through a number of different things, kind of a digital 101 to help you understand if you can do it yourself or if you need to hire somebody, and then how to do some follow-up and understand some of the basic things like Google My Business and business model canvas. That's the first thing we start with before we even talk about marketing, is making sure you know who your business is, your customer, and so forth.